Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for tuning in and checking out this video. I wanted to make an upload or make a live. Well, either or, doesn't matter. Sorry, a video. Wanted to make a video um, talking about a couple of things that I've noticed recently with this election right now. One, I'm very glad that the counting is narrowing down. A lot of Americans are everything like the elections itself were pretty stressful over here in Canada. It's really shown that the world right now is really proud of the American people, and like it's not for sure that Biden's going to win. People are talking about that. It's still a neck and neck thing, right? But if he does win, the amount of um, response really has been positive throughout. Yeah, there's a couple of hagglers here and there, which is like 1 or 2% of people. Trump supporters are kind of being pretentious on being sore losers right now, and I don't want to say that, but it's true. It seems like, like what better candidate could you ask for when somebody could be able to work together with a Democratic Party and a Republican Party put together? And right now, Donald Trump and his actions are showing more and more that he is a very dangerous man. I also want to point out something very quickly here that, you know, I had a discussion today with a coworker of mine who is if he could vote, he would vote Trump. Now hear this. He's a libertarian, and he is just looking out for the benefit of humanity, and he feels he has good points that I can personally agree with, even if I don't agree with Donald Trump. But he made some very good points. I want to make an important point right here, right now. A lot of people are taking this debate as a popularity contest, okay? Now, if somebody supports Trump, does that necessarily mean that person is a racist or a fascist or a bigot or whatever? Not necessarily. Stop fucking on this fucking bandwagon thinking it's fucking cool to be on the left, on the Democratic side, just because, he's going for humanitarian rights and everything else, but at the same time, knock down the other party. You see what I'm getting at right here at all? This is a monkey see, monkey do scenario. You guys seriously need to chill the fuck out, because this is just about your country. This is not about you owning the world or some shit. And FYI, this is supposed to be a fair debate. You don't understand the word? Look up what the word and meaning and thesaurus meaning of debate, which is supposed to be a fair fight. And you say you fucking shake hands and say, good game. You know what I mean? Like, not act like fucking children. This is not personal. Politics, I don't know how people put it so personally, politics. And you know what? I respect my coworker and my friend who supports Trump, even if I don't agree with it, and again, he makes some good points why he supports him. Not like he likes the guy. It's not like he likes him. He just likes his way of tactics, which are personally outdated now. This idea that we are still primitive enough to battle each other out like we're in a new civil war. No, we're not. We're not. And right now, the world is showing this. Anybody projecting any sort of negativity is doing it because of own personal fucking satisfaction and inflating their ego and trying to replicate a world they want back. They want the world of illusion back. They want you to be asleep again. They don't want you to be awake and aware of the truth. And what is the truth? Respecting one another. If you're going to call down somebody and go like, you know what? If you're a family member or you're a friend of mine and you support Trump, then stay out of my life, right? It's like, dude, are you fucking serious? You are just, if not worse, than what you're projecting on somebody else. And I mean that 100%. That is a low blow. That's not fair. And on top of that, people's like libertarians, for example, who are people who are kind of in the middle, but see if like the popular vote goes over to Biden and somebody like a libertarian goes, I'm voting Trump. I'm not a Republican, but I'm voting for Trump because this is what I feel, will help the economy out, whatever their reasons, right? But then they're scared. They're scared. Why? Because they're scared of being bullied for their opinion and not heard for their reasons why their decision to make that. And that right there is not respecting each other. It's not respecting other people's views. Now, what is the ratio of this magical fucking prediction, right? Well, from what I've seen, there is more positivity right now than there is negativity. People are being adults, win or lose. They will say at the end of this, good game to one another. And also, it's like making America realize how divided it is. Donald Trump didn't divide America. America was dividing itself. Plain and simple. Can't blame that on Donald Trump. You have to take responsibility that as Americans, you did this yourselves. And again, there are going to be people that are going to do these actions. And you have to respect that, whether you like it or not. If you really want to make a difference in this fucking world and lead by a fucking example, simple. Learn to respect other people's views, even if you don't agree with it. Ha! How do you like me now? And I find it fucking, I don't want to say the R word. The hypocrisy that some people are acting in. There we go. That's the fucking word I was fucking looking for all this time. Hypocrisy. Of putting people down because they support Trump. Shut the fuck up. How dare you? You are you are worse than what you are saying these people are. And you're just going to have to accept that they're there. Again, you know what? Let's not focus on the negatives. There are positives. Again, there's so many people out there right now are believing that America this, America that. Americans are always negative. Americans are always fucking fighting each other. Americans are always blah, 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 blah. Guess what, bitches? I support America. Because there's a lot of great people in that fucking country that I will not be blind to anymore by the fucking masses or whatever the fucking media and everybody wants to portray the only one small fraction of the dark side that is America, which is also any one of us, regardless who you are. No matter what sex, color, ethnicity. No more. No more. Will we allow this to happen? And you know what? The people are spoken and they want a better tomorrow. They have changed their values, and so have Americans. They have reevaluated their values. They have reevaluated themselves as a country. And you know what? They're getting support over in the UK. They're getting support over in fucking Germany. They're also getting support right here in Canada. Woo! Go America! You guys got this. What could not be better than a politician who can work with both parties and help bring that back together? That's the biggest fucking problem that's in America right now, and the whole world is watching. The whole world is, I'm rooting for Americans to rebuild America themselves. That they don't need to rely on somebody else to do it for them. They need to remember who they are. And not allow their past to determine who they are today. They were not a part of what their past was, and they have a chance to change their future. And I believe they see that. And that's why I'm supporting them. I wish them the best of fucking luck. Because again, there are great people out from there. I am friends with them online, and I will probably never meet them in person. But that doesn't matter. I've connected with them online regardless. I have made connections with Americans. And you know what? You fuck with them, you fuck with their Canadian friend over here too. Those are that's my family. As a Canadian to America, you are family. Okay? You're family. And you know what? We love you and respect you with whatever decision you make. Whether you vote Biden or Trump, we don't care. Those of us who say it right now, here and now, I'll say it for you. We love you guys. We respect you guys. We see you as family. And we will always love you, and we will always respect you no matter what decision you make. Even if you fuck up. Even if you fucking hurt us. We will still love you. And that's the truth. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. And that goes to my friend also as well, who, again, is scared of the fact he'll be ostracized for his views, even though it's not what you think it is. I've heard his side because I wanted to understand why he supported him. And when he told me what he did, Goddamn. That respect just fucking blew through the roof. And for the first time in my life, it helped me understand this more profoundly than I ever understood it before. And then I see today that America again realizes what its biggest cripple is right now, and that's the division that it's in. With the coronavirus, which has really brought us together. And I don't care what anybody else says. If they want to focus on the negative, let them. Let them focus only on the negative. I am focusing on the negative and the positive. And I'm looking for the middle, which I know exists because I've been there, because I created it, because I'm a god. We all learned this 2019, ladies and gentlemen. And it's showing that people are going for the supremacy, the fucking, that number one spot. Unwilling to share it. When we had the opportunity to share with everybody. Everybody can be equal. Oh my God, I'm so white. Everybody, we can come together instead of losing our individuality of who we are. Learning to give people the benefit of the doubt. Learning that we can change who we are today. We are not our past, and we are not yet our future. Who we are we? We are here now. And if those chains of the past are binded to us, God damn it, we will fucking break them with our own two hands. If you don't believe us, watch us. People, we will finally be free. And again, I don't care about anything else that Biden is going for except getting rid of fracking, and he wants to work with both parties, which he's already shown he can do. He's already shown he can do that. I'm sold. And I will give him the benefit of the doubt. And if he fucks me over, I will be really disappointed and hurt. But you know what? That's the whole experience of being a human being. You can't safeguard yourself all your fucking life. You have to fucking grow up one day. But again, it's bringing unity within all of us and teaching us to respect one another. And I could not be fucking more proud of the world, of the ratio that I see going like this. Like it used to be like this before, now it's this. That's my left hand, but it's going on the right. Like I'm not saying on the right or left side. I mean the balance of higher vibration versus lower vibration. People want to come together. They want to work together. They want to make a better world. While there are others who want to cling onto an old world that no longer exists. They want control, and you're not going to get it back. Get over it. Put your big pants on. Big boy pants, big girl pants on. You're not getting that fucked up bullshit fucking old way of society no more. Guess what? If you guys set some sort of fucking plan to fucking try to use some sort of black magic with the coronavirus, guess what, bitches? It fucking backfired on you. Because in the age of Aquarius, we don't believe in deception. We believe in the truth. Whether that truth hurts or not doesn't matter. Matters is the truth. And if the world, and like people saying that like we're not respecting one another, well then good. Let's become aware of that and say, okay, we're not respecting one another. Let us fix that. That is our gift from God. The ability to fix our mistakes instead of being condemned for them. Get what I'm saying? So if we are, which I have not seen too much of, I have not seen too much disrespect. I have never seen the world in such a unity of respect. So anybody out there saying that there's not respect, you guys are just jumping on a fucking bandwagon and your fucking aesthetic bullshit train, which is not coming back. We've fucking dislodged our cart and you're going off. We're going to be safe on the fucking tracks while you jump off your fucking broken bridge. We tried to help you. We tried to warn you and you didn't want to listen. So you got to face your consequences, right? Again, let us take this as a lesson and improve ourselves. Let's take the realization that the way society is now is definitely not a security for our future. Hands down. There you go. What do? Reevaluate. Regroup. Replan. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We have an opportunity of a lifetime to ensure something like this never happens again. And on top of that, this could be the moment that could be more crucial than the invention of the wheel. And I'm not even joking about that whatsoever. Whatsoever. This is a prophecy that I've seen in my mind. How am I saying it's going to happen? I can't determine that. I can only determine an outcome. And one path that I see right now, for the first time in my life, is the opportunity to make a mark in our history as human beings. Again, if what I see is right, this 2020, as shitty as it started off to be, will be the year that we finally become more than our limited idea of what humans are and what we can be. And again, this is a moment where, again, if I'm right, and I heard this today from another person, and again, the same person who supported Trump, he said the same goddamn thing. That this could be a moment in history for our evolution. Then the discovery of the wheel, which, is really kind of setting the bar low for ancients here, but I'm going to say it my way. He has his view and I have mine. Ancients already had way better technology than we did. So let's just say not for all civilizations of mankind. I'm just going to say the branch of mankind that it is right now. And I say branch that is now, that hasn't been able to be as evolutionary and evolved and advanced as our ancestors did. But that's okay. That's our path. Our path was to eventually catch up. Eventually catch up. They didn't leave us. And if what he said comes true, and if what I say comes true, I don't know. I feel like my mind right now, it's like I'm gonna have a meltdown. I'm gonna have a fucking ultimate meltdown because my mind's not gonna handle this shit at all. Like I saying it, and I do believe in it, but my God, my heart is telling me, dude, and my mind is going like, dude, you know, I'm gonna collapse, right? Like I'm gonna be shattered to shit. And I've had lots of experiences like that many a times when I've had awakenings. My mind shattered and I felt like I was going to die, but it was the death of the ego. And I'm not even joking. I'm not joking what I'm saying. I'm not being hypothetical here. My mind literally shattered when I finally got the truth of certain things. Coming to realize who I am. Coming to realize our past in life as humans, as light workers, as starseeds. Earth angels. Doesn't fucking matter. Everybody. You see that? That's how zapped I am of the idea of what's to come. And I'm scared and excited at the same time. Terrified. I am fucking terrified of this. Why am I terrified? Because this is huge. This is something you were told could not exist, and then to see it in reality, it's like, whoa! Whoa! This can't be real. This can't be real. But it is. It is. And my mind is, again, I can feel it. It's like it's dead. And I'm getting a headache. And I feel zapped of energy. It could be the stress right now of the elections. Again, out here in Canada, we've been watching very closely. It could be the stress of like this verge of a true evolution that is just right there. Right there. Right there, and just within reach. Just within reach. Almost got it. Fucking just reach, man. Reach. It's right there. That's how fucking close this is. And I hope to... No, I know. I was going to say, I hope to God. I know. I know. This is it. This is it. This is what we have been waiting for. This is it. But it's not guaranteed. So we'll see what happens. It could be a possibility. Especially the biggest factor of getting off fracking. Getting off fracking. Which means we'll look for other reliable sources, which already Nikola Tesla already proven exists. Which would propel us to a new world, a new way of being. Isn't that what we wanted before? I know it sounds terrifying because, again, like I want it and I'm terrified and I don't know how to explain this properly, why I feel this way. Again, because I'm confused. My head's going like, why are you scared of this? And I get it. I get it. But then you know what? My heart and my soul and my higher self tells me that change is not easy. But by God, is it worth it? And anybody that experiences any form of change in their life will agree, whether you like it or not, that anything you've ever experienced in life involving change, you always had that fucking fear. Even if you knew the high probability of the outcome was going to be positive, you still feared it, no matter what. And again, I can't be more proud of the world finally, like, really truly coming together. And if people out there are saying, are again focusing just on the negatives and saying that we're not, then again, some of us are not, obviously. But putting them down is not the solution to the solution you say you want. You sound like a hypocrite. Lead by example. Stop projecting false negativity. That's what I'm going to call it. All right? I made a new word up. False negativity. And I know what that's all about. I'm not going to get into that now. So for another time and another day. But anyways, my experience from that. Hang on 1 second. I just forgot what I was talking about. Brain fart. Uh-oh. Brain fart. Oh yeah. What's that word I just came up with? False negativity. There we go. I got it. Yay. Sorry about that. False negativity. This false projection that the world, again, another thing I saw on Twitter was people trying to save the world with the elections happening. Everybody's like bickering at one another, going like, oh, I'm the winner. Oh, no, I'm going to win. No, I'm going to win. Blah, 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 blah. Because, you know what's even funnier? Isn't it weird to say that, like, people are going for the party's ideas and what they want to bring forward. And they're not Republican and they're not Democratic. They're just going with the person and the values that they hold, and they will say they uphold. Actually, I'll say that one. They say they will uphold. And I saw yesterday trending on Twitter that UK had it trending. What was the tweet again? It had Joe Biden Harris, and it was like the UK. I have it on my Twitter. The UK eagerly waiting and anxious for Michigan's count. Michigan. They weren't saying who they were fucking waiting for. They just said they were eagerly waiting for the results. They were eagerly waiting the results. Bruh. The only people fighting are you guys. The ones that won't let go of your primal instincts. Let them go, please. It's time to move on from this and realize that the approach of hostility and anger and our primal fucking survival skills are not needed anymore. You guys are not needed anymore. And it's going to be hard to transition from that. But this will be a good wake-up call if Biden wins, which again, it looks promising. And it also goes to show a lot of Republicans voted against him. There's no fraud. There's no scam. There's no way to cheat. I'm sorry, but I've seen it with my own eyes from their very fucking mouths, Republicans saying that they're not giving Donald Trump their support this year. Military, many people are just like, nope, we're not. Not this time. Not this time. You broke their trust, and you don't get it back. Sorry. And Donald Trump's actions right now, I really wish he would just take this like a man. Like, it is funny to make fun of him and call him, put your big boy pants on. I don't know what I'm talking about. Check out Twitter, you'll see what I mean. But it's kind of true. And just admit defeat and work together. And that's again the main focus. That's my main focus. If Biden can work with both parties, I would vote for Biden for that. Plain and simple. Yes, maybe the elites will gain power again. But you know what? At the same time, the way we are now, maybe it's best that they do have the power because we are not ready for it. And that shows with our actions and our words against others who have different opinions than us. That's a shame. But at least you guys can fix that. You can say, I'm sorry. You can man up and say, you know what, I'm sorry. And respect them and love them. It's time to get over this. And time to get over the idea that the world is against each other. There is so much more people out there connecting more and more. And again, I can't emphasize this enough, who want to work together. So this false projection of the world and in general, that the majority of the world is not respecting one another. The world is proving to all y'all that you're wrong, that your projection is wrong. Okay? That's it. Right? That's it. You're wrong. Nothing wrong with that. We don't hate you. Stop the fucking bullying of people who have different opinions than you. If you really want what you say you want, then stop these actions now, because your actions are speaking louder than your words. And you look like a hypocrite. People see through the masks. Plain and simple. I have been an advocate for that, for humanity, for the last 3 years. And I have shared many ways that I've learned from my personal experiences on how to read people through their masks. And as an Aquarian, that's another part of my nature. It's just natural anyways. So, stop it. You look like a bully and you look like a hypocrite. Stop it already. Enough fighting. Enough's enough. Please. That's all I can say to that. So anyways, thank you very much. Thank you for listening. And I know this has been a bit long. If you like what you heard, give it a like, give it a dislike if you don't like it. Because I like to hear opinions. If you want to leave a comment, leave a comment. If you want to share, give it a share. I'm all for that. Or if you want to lurk, be my guest. As a fellow lurker myself, mad love and respect to you guys. Okay? So again, thank you guys very much for tuning in, and I look forward to the next time I have something that for sure set in stone, but has become more reality more than ever. So again, thank you. I bless and hope everybody has a great weekend. And also just really quickly, November 11th is coming up. So, yeah. But anyways, I will see you guys next time. Take care now. Sailor Chaos, Sailor Moon Chaos, out.